Hey everyone, welcome to the Commander Cube. We will be discussing the initial setup for a Commander Cube and some of the questions you will come across. Before we get started, I will give a brief rundown of the Commander format and give you an idea of how a cube functions. Commander is a 100 card singleton format where you choose a legendary creature or select planeswalker and have them start outside of your deck as a build around for the deck. Your starting life total is 40, and you have to build your deck around a certain color restrictions. So any card in the deck has to match your commander's color identity, which means that there would be a pip anywhere on the card, with the exception of reminder text. Cube is a curated list of cards put together by an individual. Then you build a deck from the drafted cards. So basically you sit around and draft from packs of cards and create your deck from those. And then you can play any format that the cube is built to play. For my Commander Cube, I chose to run a 60 card deck, 59 cards plus your commander, and I kept it with singleton, with the color restrictions, and I chose a starting life total of 30. And for my cube, I opted for 18 commander damage because I didn't want to completely eliminate an archetype of a Voltron commander. Each player drafts 4 packs of 15 cards, and once that is finished, there is a separate land draft, which is just 1 pack of 5 cards per player, and then you select your commander from a binder of possibilities. One of the reasons that I wanted to build a Commander Cube was to find a home for all of my extra cards. You get to create the type of playstyle that you and your playgroup enjoy so that you're not running into any of the decks that you just really hate playing against, whether that be combo or stacks or any of the thing like that. Rather, while you're building the cube, you can just simply choose to omit cards of that style. A cube also tends to level the playing field. It helps to eliminate any hurt feelings of anybody having upset about the types of cards that are being played. You also tend to eliminate any overpowered decks, and if there are any, it's honestly the responsibility of everybody that was in that draft pod. It helps to eliminate any financial differences between players so that you don't have one individual playing with a $1,000 deck and another one playing with a pre-constructed deck. And my favorite part of having a cube is that you're the sheriff of your own cube. If you wish to play with silver bordered cards, or wish cards, or planeswalkers as commanders, or banned cards, you can. You can play whatever you like. In fact, for me, one of the reasons I wanted to build a cube was to play with Grizzleband. So what size should your cube be? It needs to be at least 240 cards in order to accommodate the 4 packs of 15 cards per player, but I found this number to be too low, and it did not allow for as diverse of a play experience as I would like. I found 750 cards to be a great number. Drafting 1/3 of your cube for 4 players keeps things random and interesting, while still allowing you to have draftable archetypes in the cube. One of the issues that I saw was that color fixing and ramp were very difficult in the cube. To help mitigate this, I created what I call a starter pack, so everyone had a fair shot when constructing decks, and to help balance the fast starts. Without this, I found decks to be clunky, and games tend to be just a little bit too long, considering the time spent during the initial draft. Each player is given a starter kit before the draft. Alright, you made it to the end. Thank you for watching. Again, this is the beginning of our story, so if you enjoyed it or found it helpful, please give me a thumbs up. I've left you all with a randomly generated pack from my personal cube. What is your first pick? Let me know in the comment section below. For me, I will be picking Birds of Paradise. Being a green is always great, as we all know from Commander, and this card does ramp and color fixing all in one. Thank you, everyone.